Morning all. I managed to get a Wi-Fi booster last night in the hotel, so yesterday's video actually uploaded overnight while I was asleep, which was handy. So this morning we've got a couple of things planned this afternoon, but this morning we've got Otsuka. There's a sansai yonsai harvest coming in, and I really need that Asagi, the elusive Asagi, big one, well, good size one. And yeah, Otsuka is the man, but fingers crossed he's got something for us. So Otsuka's down there, down the road a little bit, just to the left where we parked. And we just walked up the road to Oya, literally like 50 meters away. Oya, as many know, do Asagis as well, typically quite pricey ones. We've actually got we've got two Oya Asagi at the moment, one of which is still in the mud pond, which I'm going to try walk up to actually. He explained it's not this one, it's actually through that little gap, so I'm going to take a little walk up this ramp and see if I can see some fish. Yeah, he said they're harvesting them in a couple of weeks, I think, so we bought it as toe size, so it'll be this high now, and fingers crossed we get a good result. So yeah, no one's around this morning, so we're just going to give Oya a call to see if he can come and see us, just to kill an hour or so before the Otsuka stuff comes in. These look like tosai in this pond. Oh gosh, all of this yakiniku barbecue food is not doing me any good. God, even the birds here are big. Buggy's in. Yes, it will be. If you can make out the fish there, and definitely this eye. Oh, it just keeps going. Pond there, over there. Not sure how to get to that track though. I've gone a bit too high, which is why I'm panting. Back down now. Such a nice day. I'm not too sure how to get to that mud pond. It's like back up around the corner. Not this one, there's one further up, but oh well. Means the bears can't get to it. There's tons. A few Asagi. They've either just fed or waiting, aren't they? One of the two. Try to find some food. For all you veg growers and farmers, they do it so well over here. So organised. So just popped to Oya to look at some Asagi. Whoop! That's nice. Nice scale pattern. I like that scale pattern. A bit of belly in the dorsal. Belly's nice. Clean head. Definitely female. Quite a few go Sankey. Really like a Sankey. The Sumi just does really good in the UK. But yeah, mainly Asagi I'm looking for. So we've got a pond of females in this corner pond, and then there's female go Sankey in this pond, and then males in here. I've been after a key Matsuba Ogon for a customer. He's got some nice males in here, but the heads aren't so clean and the colour's a bit down. Maybe because they're big. I mean, they must be 50-55, but yeah, I don't think this would fit the bill for the customer. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at these Asagis a bit more. So we just picked up 3 Asagi from Oya. So yeah, finally we found some Asagi with good bodies and good future potential. This is the most developed one. And we're the 2 in the net. So, arigato. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's nice. So yeah, just finished photos. Yeah, but we haven't seen Asagi that good of value and quality and future growth potential and belly development and everything else like that. So thank you to Oya for letting us pick some fish this morning. Just had to make a joke that we were waiting for Otsuka and now we don't have to go there really. Well, not for Asagi anyway. Maybe a big one. We'll see what he has anyway. We just don't know what's coming in. A few weeks ago, about a week before Japan, the Japan trip, Oya had an auction, and so we bought. We had an Asagi from that, a bit small in this side, like 42, 3 cm off the top of my head, and we just found it in this pond, and it looks wicked. To be fair, really, really clean. Yeah, proper showy little fish that. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So he's just kindly invited us in for a drink and a chill out because it was very hot in that fish house. And he was telling us, oh, Matsuba ogo. Yeah, he's just showing us the event fish on the 5th of November. Wow. Look at Becco. Super cool sumi. Almost wraps like a shower, but it's not.
Yeah.
No. That's a nice Matsuba. And obviously some very nice Asagi.
Please place your bid.
Yeah. Please try to place your bid. Oyagoi Akamatsuba. Asagi?
Yes.
Same.
Same.
Yeah, so the Matsuba here really clean and nice as well. And identical to the Asagis in every way, except obviously they've got the full aka, the full colour.
Quite big.
Look at the scales on that. Very nice.
And let's check if you can buy something, right?
So, Oya is taking us to his sansai house. You can go a little bit faster than we can.
Probably, yeah.
Put your foot down.
Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen? I don't think so. He just gets handed championships anyway.
Okay, stop this kind of discussions, okay?
If anyone hasn't figured out, Orlando is Dutch. I might get more views of my video talking about Formula 1. Yeah, I'll tag Max Verstappen in it.
Oh yeah. And also curiosity.
Yeah, so on the way to Oya's Sansai house, which I don't think I've ever been to. Never been here before. There's a massive bull in that shed. We just span around at the top there. And all you hear is a as if to say, not today, guys. So yeah, haven't been here before. Oya Sansai. Kind of explained to him that I have a customer with a very keen eye. Don't take it as a compliment, you know who you are. I'm joking. Yeah, who wants a really nice Asagi. So yeah. Holy moly. Wow, show her. Oh. Sorry about the glare. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, we could smell the wafting coming from this house. Just made a joke of how it's distance away from the koi house. Wow. Ikura desu ka?
No thought.
Wow. Super old. Woo! 3. Wow. How old?
9.
9.
This 10.
Oya said I can't put... Well, he asked if I was putting videos on YouTube. I said yes. And he goes, oh, please don't show the fish. I'll try and do a little snapshot of the Asagis. But yeah, I don't want to post inside the fish house, so that just shows how little he shows people. So yeah, that's quite nice. Well, lots more fish at Otsuka. He is full. Here we go. Some Asagi, but not many. So yeah, get back to you in a moment. What happened at Otsuka? Let me think. Yeah, he just didn't have what we were after, kind of sansai, yonsai, asagi. There were a couple, there's a wicked one actually, in the middle pond, which is where we usually buy out of. It was quite big, so it should have been in his like higher pond, which only has the massive stuff. Took a video of it, and then yeah, realised that the tail was, how can I say, not there. Literally half the tail was missing, which you just couldn't see when it was swimming amongst other fish. So yeah, we gave up there. But I think the Oya Asagi, I mean, there's 3 really nice fish there, all different in their own way. But I think for value, and Oya, no-brainer those ones, I think, really. So yeah, pleased with those. Into Kawakami. I don't think I showed you this the other day, or Lee did, I'm not too sure. His parent fish. So although you think his Nissai aren't the biggest of Nissai, look what they can become. Huge Goshiki. These are all 80 and over, comfortably. Doesn't matter what variety. Got a Kikasu there, Shisui, Kikakuru, Tomonru, I think, Kohaku, and that, yeah, Goshiki. So it's always nice to actually see parent fish and what, you know, potentially they could become. I've had a few Asagi off Kawakami before, but you don't see much of them. Anyway, let's stop talking about Asagi, shall we, and get back to something else. What did I say? So yeah, we'll see if there's been any more fish. So yeah, quite a few more fish Nissai to pick from, but they're a little bit smaller actually. He said he put way too many fish in the mud pond, so he basically ran out of space for his best stuff. So the slightly lesser grade Tosai, you know, in spring, he put too many in the mud pond basically, so they didn't grow as well. So they are really quite small, maybe 25 to 30 cm. Some really pretty ones, but not something that we're too interested in. Takatatsu. Any fish? Oh no. Yeah, so Marido's just across the way. But yeah, just a lunch spot which is easy to go to, very popular. But yeah, we've got here just before the mad rush. Right off the main road, and it was a nightmare for parking because our car does not fit there. We've had to do a bit of a walk. So yeah, lunchtime, then Marido or Nogami, time dependent. Back where we finished last night. Nogami. Just before we went over the crossroads to lunch, we had a really good katsu curry. Which I'm not usually a fan of back home, but over here it's a different ball game altogether. How it should taste. Yeah, just as we crossed the crossroad, we saw Chikara going with his truck to go get the fish. So it would seem the fish are back, along with many people. So all the fish are in the net. So we're going to have a look to see if we want to select. すいません。Hello. Some shower this time.
Yeah.
The bellies are out. Probably the nicest one for me. 2 scales should fill in the colour on the front, but really nice to see these ones again after last night. And this is what ours is. It's right at the back. Number one gone already?
Yeah, 2 still in.
2 and 5, I think.
5 is there.
5 is gone.
Okay, one. Not bad.
I think last year we had 2. We've had 2 every single event
Yeah.
so far. Very famous Nogami shower. Typically we'll sold these ones. Yeah. You can see what they can become. They're even bigger. And they're bigger again. So now the selection process starts. So number 1 is in the bowl already, I think. Yeah. Number 2, we got picked number 5. So I don't think there's 5 fish that we like, whether or not they're still there when we get to our number. I think we're looking at, there's 1 Kohaku and maybe 1 or 2 shower. But we know the starting point now, price wise. So we know the starting. We don't know what's the limit. So one shower jumped out. So it's underneath the net there. And someone was trying to find it. He didn't realise it had escaped. So he was trying to catch it through the net, not realising. Nice Kuchi Benny.
Pick number 5, we managed to get up a Kohaku. Quite a simple pattern, but really nice body, really nice shape to her. But we left it for now, and we said if it's still available, later on we will potentially take it. But it wasn't a cheap fish, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to offer it to a few customers. I have one in mind in particular. So yeah, I think he'll go for it, but we shall see. I didn't really get a proper photo or video, so it's kind of hard to assess on such a pricey fish. But fingers crossed. Go a little bit higher to Kanno. See if he's got anything more. Customers keep asking me for the Chagoi. There's only like 1 or 2 available still, so see if he's got any more. And Goshiki, of course. Need Goshiki.
Amazing weather. This might be the best day we've had. There's literally not a cloud in the sky. Oh, tiny one behind that building. Marushin koi farm. So yeah, in one of the fish houses now. So many nice Goromo. Deutsch shower mainly, and some Ginrin shower. Yeah, so we've only really come in to have a look, but probably go up to the Nisai because we've got an appointment with Kanno in about half an hour. Always love this place. Orlando's in the best seat. Yeah. Just chill out, relax. And you can always see all the fish in this pond. You can see how crystal clear the water is. So yeah, he's done a lot of selling. End pond's all sold. This one is sold. These, I think that's our Karashigoi. One of those. That one's huge. The one on the right must be touching the meter. Absolute unit. Cracking Ginrin shower, look at that. Guess where we are now? Not even going to say it. Sun's getting quite low now, so it's probably a bit of glare, but beautiful. You can see these really far mountain ranges. So nice. So yeah, we just popped to this farm. He breeds pretty much everything. This is the Nisai house on top of the hill. We've got about half an hour until we need to get to Kanno, so I'll have a mooch. Not sure if there's new fish or not, but I wouldn't mind some smaller Karashigoi. They're so popular here because they're monsters. Full of creamy yellow ones. So they might be of interest. Maybe there's some orange ones in there too. Yeah, really nice size Nisai. Oh look. And traditionally speaking, Benigos ought to have orange fins, but more and more now you see the white fins. Really depends on the parent sets used, I guess. So yeah, let's pick these up and have a look. 3 bowls, 3 Benigoi. Arigato. Right, which one was which? That's the female. That is the male, I think. And that one is the female, I think. Anyway, I'll list it correctly on the website, so yeah, but 3 orange fish. Really good size. This one's probably like, I don't know, over 50. So yeah, get some photos of these. The Oyago is actually Kohaku, hence the really, really good Benny. Shit, photo and video time. Won't get bored of that view anytime soon. If you could pick somewhere to put your koi houses, this would be the spot. Except for the really steep hill. Just keeps on going up. I don't know if you can see a little torii gate here. Not too sure how you get to it if you have to go down and back up. Not that way, I know that. Yeah, further up the hill we go to Kanno. And if we look back at ourselves, a bit lower down, is exactly where we just were. Well, whoever likes clean shower has done well in here. These are probably some of the best clean shower things I've ever seen. The Benny's good, the Sumi's good, probably will get better with age. There's just some crazy fish in here. Definitely looks like a sole pond or a koi shade pond. Look at the Benny. I know it's hard to see. Look at that, Maritan. Wow. If they are for sale, they'll be very expensive.
In the end, we managed to select out some Goshiki and Kinshowa. Some really nice koi here. Amazing Benny. Nice shape and good size actually. Kanno aren't the biggest of Nisai, but then going from Nisai to Sansai, they can really put some weight on and some size. So yeah, quality Benny, quality Robin is what it's all about with these. Back home now to the hotel from Kanno. Not many fish today, but really nice experience, especially with Oya showing us his much larger fish. So for now, good night.